Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. We are in Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Hot on the trail of Goatskin, trying to find this guy. In the last episode, that's what we began doing, is searching throughout the region here for Goatskin or information about him. So far, been kind of dry on that, but we're gonna keep looking. I think this is the bathhouse that we went in last time. We spoke to you before.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Oprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Tavern and Hoprink, that's the hole in the wall that we went to earlier. Got a fight going on down here. Wonder who's gonna win.
You won't get Come me. On then!
Put him in the stocks!
Why did you do that?
Oh, he doesn't know which way to turn.
Oh, 2-on-1.
We'll finish this quickly.
Oh, now you're finished.
Oh no. I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
What happened?
The guard just watched that happen?
Excuse me.
Sir, that's rude.
Hands off the door, all right?
I can't go in there? Okay. I'm on my way. Let's see, and I think we had... That was weird. I think I got pushed.
So you're saying you have no idea?
No, sir. I didn't see anything.
Can't speak to
He couldn't
him.
have just vanished. What do I pay him for, the bugger?
If I bump into him, I'll be sure to tell him to come and see you.
He'd better. Otherwise, I'll have the catch poles look for him.
Maybe he just popped out, and we'll be right back.
He has no business popping out when I have work for him to do. Ungrateful, good for nothing.
Can't talk to them, but I can talk to her. Let's look at the journal and just see if I've missed anything on it. Let's see, I can pretend to be a drunken bathhouse guest at night. Might be able to lure Goatskin out, but I have to look like I'm wealthy, which I think I do. But he'd be a fool to pick on me. I'm at a bit of a loss. My search for Goatskin hasn't got anywhere. Maybe I should ask Catherine. I tried that. She didn't have anything to say. And I found out that Goatskin specializes in German merchants, probably because they're rich and don't put up much of a fight. But because of Goatskin, not many of them visit the baths these days, but it seems there's one called Udo who goes there in the evenings. Maybe he'd help me lure Goatskin out.
What do you need?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That f***er is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
Well, let's kind of... She doesn't like him, so let's go into this.
I'll go and sort things out with him. By hand.
So you should. And give him 1 or 2 for me too, the bastard.
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Don't generally go digging through their purses. I mean, it wouldn't be unheard of, but it's not what I usually do.
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets, for good reason.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
Of course. He's playing dice, like every evening. I don't know why he comes here of all places. All he cares about is drink and dice.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goatskin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Well, they usually have a savior shop, so I will pick it up here. And I don't know, a few tailor kits. Always seem to need more. And grab a chicken for Mutt.
I'd like to discuss... Here.
Well. Happy to be of service, sir.
Alright, dude plays dice. Oh look, he's here. He wasn't here a minute ago, was he? But he's here now.
Huge titties.
How's your army?
Alright. Mutt. Mutt.
Look what I have for you.
Fresh chicken.
She'll be 76 this autumn.
Sakura! The hankering for her just talking about her.
The customers have been singing your praises recently. I do the best I can. I'm glad to hear it. Well,
I want to drink.
You want to bet?
Guten Abend. Was brauchst du, mein Freund?
Udo von Tauberbischofsham. Alright, let's let him say it and see how wrong I was.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls.
He says it as well as I do.
Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Absolutely.
Where is it you're from, Goodman?
God im Himmel. I have already told you. Aus Tauber. Nein. Tauber bis Hofsisheim.
Ah, right. What's it like there?
Long.
I don't really understand.
Henry.
Sagt. Ich auch nicht. Also, lange. Very long.
What are you doing in Kuttenberg?
Earning Geld. Everyone here wants my Holz.
Holes?
Holz. Wood.
You bring wood here?
Ja. But not just any wood. Rare. Exotisch. For decoration. Decoration.
I didn't expect to meet a German who sells wood.
There. You see? Neither did I.
Dude is pretty far gone here. Let's see. You know of a goatskin?
Do you know a goatskin?
Ein gutes Kind? A good child?
Goatskin.
Yes. I have 5 at home.
No. Goat skin.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Let's play some dice.
Ja, sehr gut. Wiedersehen und einen guten Abend für dich.
Alright, so I didn't have an option to bet or to pick which one, like which level. So I guess we're just playing for fun here. I do have 3 Lou dice. Huh. Oh, I probably got them with Lucky Perk, actually. Let's see.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications. Are they out of their bloody minds? They have 2 collections just like it.
You're always welcome here,
There are
noble
still
sir.
holes in the walls. That's true. But what good are fortifications you can't defend? I'll tell them no. See? I'll say I will contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen. I'll also cut stones.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh, he speaks English now.
Farewell.
Or whatever language we're supposed to be saying here. Let's see, what do we have here? 2 6s, 4, a 5, and a 1. That's pretty terrible.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. If I was you, I'd take it.
God, this is just terrible. All right, score and pass.
Nein, gar nichts. I'm done.
God, I'm gonna be 50 points away. We're gonna keep going. Yep, there we go. Now I can win.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
I mean, I just made 150.
No thanks.
Pah. Honey,
I want to look at what time it is here.
come here.
All right.
Listen,
Aus Taberbischofsheim. Bitte?
Tauber Bischofsheim. Okay. I don't know. Let's play one more and see what
let's
happens.
play some dot.
Ja. Wiedersehen und einen guten Abend für dich.
Nothing else will help to kill the time. All right. I'm going to do those.
Taking so long.
And the C die. So that's 4 and 2 Devil's Head. Just see what happens.
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad.
Dangerous.
Just imagine. The other day, I was standing in the yard
What can I do
when
for
I
you?
saw this
A nice
cloud in the
bath.
sky.
And make sure
So
the
what?
water is
The
high.
cloud
Hot
looked
and
just
fragrant.
like you.
That's the way we do it. Must have been a storm
Reinlichkeit
cloud
kommt
then.
gleich nach
Huh?
Frömmigkeit.
No,
Hier.
just an ordinary white one. But it had everything. Your hair.
Oh,
eyes,
Scheiße.
mouth. It was the splitting image of you. It must be a sign.
I reckon you're right. I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
I'll throw again.
Ours gave me this dopey look, and you came straight to
Christ!
mind.
What's the hold-up?
Christ, you can be a real bitch sometimes.
Well, see you later. Have a good day.
Oh, aye. God be with you.
Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours. Gutes Spiel, mein...
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
No. But I wonder, I mean, this is unique, so this isn't like this anywhere else in the game, so we'll do one more.
Why not?
Ah, let us do it.
Let's play. Mal sehen, wer heute Abend Glück hat.
I do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I can.
She made it out of old quilt covers, I can tell.
She doesn't half fancy herself. Acting all high and mighty, while her old man spends all their money on
Hier.
even their bloody roof's full of holes, for God's sake.
You know what Germans are like. They've always been show-offs, but since Sigismund
Mein
showed up,
Gott,
there are hundreds
your
of
turn.
worse.
They'll get their comeuppance, you'll see.
He's not a very good dice player.
Will be last,
Not
and
that
those
I
who are
know of.
last will be
It was a gift. I must have left it here yesterday.
I told you.
Mein Gott, warum?
Scheiße. You took my last groschen. Oh well. I will have to go nach Hause.
The game is the game.
Ja. Gute Nacht.
Now that you mention, maybe I did see it.
Okay, so I guess that was worth it.
I'll go take a look.
All right, now. The bottom is new, I believe. I managed to lure out a drunken German from the bathhouse. I should follow him. He seems like the perfect victim for Goatskin.
Prost!
And it's dark now. It's getting dark.
Kuttenberg. What a lovely city.
Let me check my sword here. So still have Radzig's on. We're gonna put on that one. See how we can do with no armor.
Christ! Pardon me.
Gosh, she's going so slow.
Excuse me.
Zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ich bin drunk.
Getting dark, it's hard to see. I'm gonna use a Nighthawk so we can see what's going on.
Kuttenberg, what a lovely city. Zacke,
Friendly
hoi,
nothing to it.
hoi, hoi.
Something.
Okay, now you can stagger a little faster.
So how much did you pay them?
It was a good deal. Just 2 groschen for a fiddle.
Aye. After all that rain, they must have been growing like mushrooms.
We'll just stay.
Down.
That was a pretty big bloody risk.
Something that smells.
If they hadn't have backed down, would have been...
Glad to see you like it.
Zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't...
Are you right in the head? Sod off with that weapon.
Hey, Are you Goatskin, by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his god if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
So that's medium. This is hard, but I've got high crafting? Crafting skill?
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
That don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Okay, so...
Who is this Samuel?
Who's Samuel?
Afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Okay, what about Liechtenstein?
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
I'll be going then. And you should disappear. Now you've got somewhere to go.
All right, listen, now you've helped me out, I'll be hitting the road, soon at any rate, so I can let you have something. It won't be no use to me anyways.
I'm all ears.
I put some things aside. It's a well-hidden stash, but it ain't easy to get to it. And I ain't gonna risk it now.
Okay, where is it?
That sounds interesting. Where is it?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Yeah. We found that. Or we found tunnels.
Secret passageways? That sounds like bollocks to me.
Bollocks, it's bollocks. Every other house has a door in the cellar that leads somewhere. You're in a mining town, so there's been loads of digging beneath it. That's why Sam paid me, because I know my way round them tunnels. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Isn't it? Okay, I mean, I don't feel like I need to scare him, right?
Look, Goatskin, just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can f with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant, or I'm gonna lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly off the handle, like, I'll tell you, of course. I was just thinking...
Goatskin, spit it out!
Aye, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
So you're telling me you don't even have the map?
No, but I know where it is, like. I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit?
Innit?
Better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Stop fooling around.
Sorry about that.
That's right.
Did I pull out a torch? Apparently. I want to see his head. They said he had a place on his head, but I don't see nothing. So hard to see with this twitchy controls, though. Oh, I guess that's it there. I don't know. It just looks like light to me. I don't know. All right. Journal. What do we got now? Once I had caught up to Goatskin, it was easy. The poor fellow was so scared of a beating that he didn't even resist. He said he really worked for some nobleman, but he doesn't know which one. The job was indirectly given to him by a Jew named Samuel, who's connected with the King Solomon Tavern in the Jewish quarter. Goatskin heard the name Liechtenstein a few times when the Samuel was talking with his cronies, but it's hard to say what that means. They could have been talking about Liechtenstein for any number of reasons. Nothing left but to speak to Samuel. During the days in the synagogue where his people go to see him at night, he's at the King Solomon Tavern. Okay. Talk to Samuel. Aye. That's way over there, huh? Well. It's still kind of early, so maybe we can make it before he leaves.
Cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that.
Yeah, we'll keep going this way and then turn up. Jewish quarter in Kuttenberg. At the time of our game, Jews were not allowed to settle permanently in the vicinity of the silver mines, but still, there was a community in the town. It was said to be located on the site of the present-day Ursuline convent, north of the town center. Otherwise, the Jews tended to concentrate around the town outskirts, and the separate district, as we show in the game, never existed. Kuttenberg Synagogue was not built until 1881. Yeah, so that's like, what, almost 500 years after the setting of this game. Crazy sounds. Heard someone say shalom.
Shalom Aleichem.
Moses.
Where's that drink? But they're certainly meeting somewhere. I had not thought of that.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Yeah, we're gonna try it.
What do you think goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Yeah, I don't need to threaten him. I'll go with this one.
Because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay
I have
silent.
heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not
Oh my
too
gosh.
bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. But you won't find them today. It's too late. If you get them to let you join them, try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises. Well, did you see anything?
Okay. Well, got a new task. Nothing left but to speak to the Samuel, a bit of a strange fella, but that was to be expected. Unfortunately, he didn't tell me much, but he said he'd try to obtain some information for me. Whether he's serious or just leading me by the nose, I'll find out when I arrive to our agreed-upon meeting. And a group who stoke anti-Jewish sentiment meet in an abandoned yard in the mining district. Samuel asked me to join the group and warn him if they're planning anything. The meeting starts at sundown. Alright, so is on the other side of town, and it's already midnight. And I need cabbage. Like that. Can I just pick that up? Found the baker. All right, well, let's go. Can I get to that grocer? Star of David. Combat arena.
Come here!
Where's my mutt? There he is. Good boy.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Well, not much happening here. Now, Goatskin mentioned about a gallows. Well, we got 3, 4 quests right there. Like to get something else done in this episode. So let's see. Search for the Kuttenberg Grandmaster. Where is this? Alright, that's not far. We'll go to that. Get up on the wall. Probably, but I'm not. I don't have that much time, so I'd like to just kind of run up here, see if we can find this Grandmaster, fight him real quick, and win. Who knows? No, none of the quests have been that fast, so we'll see. I hit the wrong button. Worse on the other side of this wall. I wasn't going in for a reason. Okay.
Praise God.
I can't light it. The kid's pissed on the wick.
Okay.
I think I heard about you in a fight club.
Really? About me? What did they tell you? And who, pray tell, are you?
Well, first things first, I'm Henry, from Scallops.
Frantishek is my name.
They told me I'd find the strongest competitor here. If it's not you, then I must be looking for some ghost.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and I've never seen a spook here. So I reckon you really are looking for me.
Okay.
How does a city gravedigger like you become the best fighter in the area?
From necessity. The cemetery looks like a quiet place, but at night it can get pretty lively.
You mean people come here to make trouble?
Well, nobody does anything to me, but sometimes I get thieves sneaking around trying to make a bit of coin by robbing graves. And I bloody well don't like to see that in my cemetery. It's gotten around that I guard this place, but some still try their luck every so often. Then I have no choice but to give them a walloping to remember, so they don't ever come back.
Do you still go and fight people just for fun once in a while?
I used to do it all the time. I went to the tavern after work and picked a fight with whoever crossed my path. I've even spent a few nights under lock and key when I overdid it.
That sounds like quite a wild youth.
Water under the bridge. I've turned a new leaf. I'm even on the bailiff's good side nowadays. That's because I can handle guarding this place all on my own.
Okay.
I challenge you to a fight. Man to man.
Then you shall have it. I accept. But first, let's clear up some rules.
All right.
First of all, fight like a man. I'm not going to chase you around here like a scared nanny goat. You stick your nose outside the cemetery wall, and you're finished. If you've had enough, feel free to give up. I won't hurt you intentionally. I'm not a monster.
Do you expect the same from me?
No. On principle, I fight as long as I can stand on my own 2 feet. And be so kind and try not to stomp around here too much, so those under the ground here have some peace and quiet.
All right.
We'll go over there. There'll be more space. Ready?
Okay. Oh, he hurts.
Hey! Kurva! I'm wounded! You won't get me! Take that!
Get stamina back. Oh, come on.
There.
Got him.
That's that.
That wound. Oh, I haven't got a beating like that since I buried my pa.
Don't be hard on yourself. You're no pushover either.
You'd better believe it. And my best years are long gone. Well, you beat me fair and square, I admit it. Perhaps God sent you to me as a sign I should take it easy in my old age.
Well, it's true someone sent me here. But it wasn't God.
But with a successor like you, I don't really mind. So you won't think I'm a monster. I'd like to give you something as a reward. I don't have much, but I could teach you something. What do you say to that?
Sure.
I'd like to learn something new.
I can show you how to deal with small repairs.
Oh,
I'll
not
tell you how to
repairs.
sneak up on someone so quietly, they only notice you once you're tickling them with the whip.
All right. All right, new fist fight combat. New fist fight combat technique. And did I get a perk? I did. Unarmed, we'll go with. Yeah, I don't know. Sting like a bee. So after the first 30 seconds, unarmed combat attacks will be 30% stronger and stamina will recover 30% faster. Sounds good to me. All right. Well, that's a good stopping point. We have won the fights and found Goatskin, and know what we need to do next. So we will do that in the next episode. So until then, be good.